Hey guys, so this is my Invisalign update for tray number 11. This was a weird tray actually, because when I first changed the tray, it didn't actually feel that tight. And normally when you first change it into a new tray, it feels like really tight, and it's really weird. But this time it didn't feel tight, it didn't feel like particularly big in my mouth, it just felt like normal to change the tray over. And I thought, oh, that's a bit sort of strange. And then I woke up the next morning and oh my God, all of my bottom teeth were absolutely killing me. So I know for definite that it was doing something overnight, and it must have been tight. Maybe I'm just getting used to the tightness when I first put them in or something. So I hadn't really noticed. But boy, that pain that morning was really bad. It's actually the most sore that the bottom teeth have been. I'm referring to the four at the bottom. It's the most sore that these have been for the entire thing, and yet the tray didn't even feel tight, which to me is just really weird. The gap that I was originally biting down into here has now gone. I can't bite into that at all, which is making eating and stuff quite awkward, because at the moment I can't fully close my teeth together, which means that anything that requires a bit of chewing from the back teeth here, it doesn't get chewed, and I have to either try and sort of suckle on it for a little bit. I suppose it's like when you're a baby and you haven't really got teeth and you can't really like bite down on things properly, and you're having to sort of suckle it till it goes a bit soft and then try and mush it a bit and then eat it. But yeah, no, like I say, it's really difficult at the minute to eat particularly chewy items or anything like that, because I just can't fully bite down because my teeth don't fit together. But I'm getting used to it. It's not completely strange. It is something that I'm coping quite well with. My crossbite is definitely now on the move, for sure. It was here before. And now I'm biting here. So, I mean, when I take the braces out, I don't bite that straight. It's only because the braces are forcing me to bite that straight. But it is definitely moving in the right direction, which is great. By day 2, I'd got all ulcers down the side of my mouth here, which I assume is from the new tray, even though it doesn't feel particularly sharp. I've either pushed against it or something, but yeah, it has given me all sort of ulcers down the side this time, which isn't particularly pleasant. And I had discomfort all day. It wasn't like pain though, it was just like aching in the bottom of my teeth all day. They were aching, and it was annoying, but it wasn't particularly sort of anything I had to particularly worry about. They were still aching the next day, but it was like a tingling on the third day. It changed from this ache to this sort of tingle along the bottom. Again, I've not really felt anything along the top, it's all been along the bottom, because as I said after my dentist update, I could tell by the trays that these are definitely now being brought into line, and so I think all the tray sort of concentration is on those. And then I had a couple of days where they were completely settled. I had no pain whatsoever, which was nice. And then unusually, like 6 days in, I just suddenly started getting pain again in the middle of the night. And I remember sort of half waking up and thinking, oh God, my teeth are really hurting again, which is strange for it to go off and then come back. But then by mid-morning, it completely settled again. So don't know what that was about particularly, but little shot of pain in the middle of the night. Don't know, but they're definitely on the move, which is good. The main thing about this tray, and probably the one before, is that my mental attitude about the Invisalign has begun to change. Previously, I had said that I was getting very frustrated with it. I couldn't see any changes, so it became, you know, one of these things where it's like, is it really working? If anything, it's just annoying me that I'm having to take them out all the time and brush my teeth all the time, and it's awkward, and I can't just go out places and enjoy like food because I've got to think about taking my braces out and brushing my teeth, and I can't just go and have an ice cream somewhere if we're on the beach or anything like that, because again, you've got to take the braces out. But I've now got into the mindset of, because I can see some changes, especially at the bottom, it's definitely spurring me on, and I'm actually excited to keep changing trays. So I'm actually excited for next week so that I can change on to tray 12. I'm also excited to go and see my best friend who hasn't seen me in a little while to see if they notice the difference. I went to look after my cousin's cats last week, and one of my things my cousin said was that he could notice this difference within my teeth. Now that to me was brilliant, because everybody else that I spend time with sees me quite a lot, and so obviously they can't really see the difference in my teeth, and I find it difficult too. So for somebody to actually make that comment to me was really, really a confidence booster. So I'm hoping my best friend, because she was looking, when I first got my first like sort of tray in, 1 or 2, she had a look then and she said like, oh no, I can't see any change. And I was like, no, there isn't really any at the minute. So I'm hoping now she has a look and she sees that change and she comments on it, because that's what I'm sort of hoping for, is for people to actually notice that there is a change, and that, you know, I'm not just putting up with them and wearing them for nothing, really. But yeah, that's it. That is my update for tray 11. It's all positive news. They're on the move, and hopefully soon I'll actually feel confident enough that I can smile on photographs. Maybe one day. Okay, bye.